What's up? It's Jad T. Jones, author of the book Seduce with Integrity: How to Date the Women You're Truly Attracted to. You can look at it on Amazon, 5 stars, ratings across the board. Today, we're going to talk about men's biggest blocker when it comes to dating the hottest women. So, we're going to read from page 141. Men's biggest blocker is shame. After coaching hundreds of men over the last 12 years, one thing has become abundantly clear. Men's biggest blocker when it comes to women is shame. I know you may think your problem with women is that you're too quiet, too shy, not sexual enough, not alpha enough, and so on. The truth is, none of these are the real issue. Those are just symptoms of the one root issue that makes men fail in this game. The root issue is you're hiding, okay? Shame is really the only problem you have. So you think you're scared of running out of things to say, or you have approach anxiety, or whatever it is, right? The truth is that, here, let me read this line. Shame is the substance from which the bars of your invisible prison are made. Dissolve your shame, and you dissolve the prison bars. So, if you're paralyzed by fear, the core of your fear around women is you're ashamed of something. This book will walk you step by step on how to dissolve your shame and dissolve those invisible prison bars that keep you from approaching and talking to the hottest women. So, let's talk about this root fear of yours. You're not afraid of women. You're afraid that women are going to find something out about you that's going to make you unlovable. For example, when I was younger, I was really scared that, once I walk up to these girls, they're going to find out that I'm really quiet and shy. So my underlying belief was being quiet and shy makes me unlovable, makes me unworthy. So you want to ask yourself, what is that for you? What are you thinking? If women know XYZ about me, that will make me absolutely unlovable. Because here's how it plays out. So the guy thinks that because he's shy and quiet and an introvert, that makes him unlovable. He will then walk up to women through a fake persona and pretend to be extroverted, talkative, and loud. So basically, he will be walking up not being himself. Then what will happen is, because he's not being himself, women are going to feel like, oh yeah, this guy's kind of good looking and stuff, but he feels kind of fake. It doesn't feel genuine. So you think that then the woman rejects you, right? Then you walk away thinking, women are rejecting me because I'm not loud enough, I'm not talkative enough, I'm not extroverted enough. No, the real reason that woman walked away from you was because you were being fake, because you were putting on a fake persona. Let's take it another level. When we put on a fake persona, we make connection impossible. If I was being fake on this video, you wouldn't be able to connect with me. And what would you do? You'd click away. Well, the same thing happens when you walk up to a woman. If you're not being your authentic self, then she's not going to feel that connection. She's going to feel like it's not connecting, and then she will walk away. The foundation of the game of seduction is connection. Without connection, there is no game. So, if we understand that, then we understand, oh shit, I actually don't even have the option of being fake, because being fake breaks connection, and without connection, there is no game. So one of the realizations that I had that I want to pass on to you is, you have no choice but to be your authentic self. Now this brings us to the next point. You're like, oh, but my authentic self isn't enough. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, Jad, I tried being myself and that didn't work because when I was myself, women rejected me. That's an objection I hear a lot. That is not true. That is a story you're telling yourself. I'm sure you do not have enough data to back that statement up. If I ask you, hey, did you walk up as your 100% authentic self to 50 women in a row and then all 50 women rejected you? I'm sure not one man will come up back to me and say yes. Why? Because when you're being your authentic self, yes, some people won't like you, but a lot of other people will. And the big realization, the epiphany that I had was, oh, all that time, women weren't rejecting me because I was too quiet. I was quiet and shy and an introvert. Women were rejecting me because I was being fake. I was being phony. And so they didn't feel a connection with me, right? Another thing is when you're being fake, a woman doesn't feel safe with you. In the game, women's number one need is the need to feel safe. Are you going to feel safe with me if I'm being fake with you? Of course not. Well, why do you think women are different? If anything, women are even more sensitive and more intuitive than men. So women can pick up on if you're being fake. And a fake person isn't safe. So if you're not safe, she metaphorically does this. She closes up mentally, emotionally, and physically. So women aren't rejecting you because you're quiet, you're insecure, you're an introvert, whatever, all those things that all those stories you made up. Women are rejecting you because you're not being authentic. And so women aren't feeling connection with you. So they're saying, no, thank you. Because a woman wants to find a man she can connect with. Do you know what connects humans more than anything? Honesty. Let's say that again. Do you know what connects two human beings more than anything? It's when we're being honest. Why are you connecting with me right now in this video? It's because I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you about some of my vulnerabilities. I'm not saying, hey, I'm perfect and I was always perfect, right? So another error a lot of men have is if I show any weakness around women, they will run for the hills. That is the biggest fallacy out there. Bro, if you believe that, you have no game. You are the biggest amateur. A woman doesn't want a perfect man. A woman wants a man who has the balls to be real, has the balls to say, hey, sweetheart, I think you're cute. I'm not perfect. I'm even a bit nervous talking to you, but you're so cute I had to come say hi. That's the woman. That's the man a woman wants. Someone who walks up to her and has the balls to be real with her. And then she's like, oh, this motherfucker's real. I connect with real. Don't you connect with real? Again, coming back, why do you connect with Jad? Because I'm real with you and I've always been real with you. Real connects. Fake disconnects. So it is not your weaknesses or your insecurities or imperfections that are keeping you single. It's you who's keeping you single because you keep showing up as phony, as fake. Maybe you're not 100% fake, but maybe you're 50% fake. Maybe you're 20% fake. You got to get rid of that fakeness and just show who you are, warts and all, your strengths and your weaknesses, and then you will see a different world unfold in front of you. Now, I have specific frameworks and techniques on exactly how to do this. It's all outlined in this book, Seduce with Integrity. 500 pages, pure content, no fluff. This book wasn't the author talking about himself and his escapades and how cool he is. No, I wrote every word in this book with you in mind. How can I help you? How can I clone myself so that it's as if I'm sitting in the room with you and coaching you through all these issues. My promise to you is that if you pick up this book and study it and apply it, you will be able to date the women you're truly attracted to. How do I know? It's because this book is based not on theory, but on rigorously field-tested and proven methods that I've used personally, as well as thousands of men all around the world, cross-culture, have used with success. This is coaching in a book. So if you want to get a breakthrough, pick it up. It's on Amazon internationally. And I recommend you get the hardcover, not the paperback. Get the hardcover because it's just a much better user experience. And if you think, oh, Jad's trying to make extra money, I don't make extra money whether you buy the hardcover or the floppy paperback, okay? But for you, it's going to be a much better user experience. You will use this as a reference guide for years, and it's just going to be a much nicer, better user experience, as well as you'll just respect it more if you have the hardcover copy of this book. Make sure you watch this video next because it ties in really nicely with what we just talked about.